Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another celebrity reading. This time it's on Kanye West. So if you haven't seen my last one they did on him, it was a while ago. I'll put a link to it up here. So the streets are saying that allegedly Kanye West, dentist, has gotten him addicted to laughing gas. And that he's spiraling out of control. They're worried they're going to do what they allegedly did to MJ. They're worried he's going to be unalive. It's all this crazy stuff. And they're worried, they're wondering if Kim is going to come in and save him or help him or what the hell's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and do a reading on Kanye West and kind of see what's going on. So remember, these readings are all legend for interpreters only, and let's get started. Also, if you like these, there's a link down below to my YouTube members. There's a $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to exclusive readings on celebrities that I don't post for everyone, just for the members. And you get access to exclusive pick-a cards, story times, and you can even win a reading from me. All right, so check that out. Join the YouTube members. You're missing out. There's a lot of additional content on there. I just did one on Kalani, or not Kalani. I might do one on Kalani, but I just did one on Melanie Martinez. Okay. So Kanye West, his dentist, energy between. What's Bianca Sensori's sign? I don't know what her sign is. Okay, so he's the Justice card upright. Justice is about getting what you deserve. Okay, and then I'm seeing the Queen of Wands on the opposite side of this and the Four of Wands, home and family. The Two of Swords, a separation. The Chariot, halt in progress. Nine of Swords reversed, overthinking and overanalyzing. I definitely see Kanye forcing people out of his life. I definitely see him forcing people out of his life. I see a ton of legal issues. This is very similar to what I've seen before. He's definitely kicking a lot of people out of his life. But what's interesting here is when it comes to this dentist, the Queen of Wands is upright. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if the Queen of Wands represents the person who brought the dentist in, or the person who's whistleblowing about the dentist or brought them to him, befriended him. I'm not sure if the Queen of Wands is that the dentist is trying to go after the Kardashians next, or if that's just the dentist being in a position of wanting babes, wanting the fame and the fortune. Because the Four of Wands is his home. So I know there were allegations he was going to his home. That makes sense. But Justice is oh, I get it now. I think the dentist wants to be famous and found a way in with Kanye and gives Kanye whatever he needs to continue to be famous. I think the money is only a small portion of this. I think it's the fame and the notoriety. And I think I don't know if I would say that he's maliciously trying to get people hooked on things. I think he's just giving Kanye whatever he wants so that he continue to be around him and be famous. Also, I think with the Justice card upright, I think Kanye's asking people for really bad advice, asking bad people for advice and getting him to dispense really bad advice. This would be if his dentist was shady, and then he's giving him whatever he wants so he can have whatever, so he can be around Kanye and be a leash or whatever. And then Kanye being hey, I have this legal issue. Can you give me advice? What would you do? And then Kanye taking it. I don't know, how would I word this? I don't want to say Kanye's naive, but he's very impressionable. Okay, I'm going to say something, and I do not want this to be misconstrued as me judging or being disrespectful. I just don't know how else to word what I'm seeing, so don't come for me. You know how when someone is not mentally well enough to kind of comprehend what's going on, and so it's very easy to take advantage of them? That's what I think is going on here. because Ten of Swords is betrayal, Nine of Pentacles, other people, and the Nine of Cups not getting what I want. It's almost like if he was like, I don't want to say a child, but childlike. So it's like when I don't get what I want, I throw a tantrum. And when I do get what I want, only bad people are giving in to me. So I just see Kanye surrounding himself with bad people and then kind of like taking advantage of him because of his mental state. I don't know if he's necessarily as well as he should be. So I kind of feel sorry for him. I think Kim and the Kardashians are still bailing him out. I've seen this before. I've seen the Kardashians having to give him money. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. That's his family, and a family. And then the 9 of Wands. I think Kim is going to step in again. I don't know if she stepped in already, but I see Kim stepping in again or trying to step in again. I'm pretty sure she's already been aware of situations and been trying to get him help and trying to help him on the low. I think that's why she's been stressed out and lashing out at her sisters, because it seems like the Nine of Wands seems like she's lashing out the wrong people. Yeah. I feel like, can I be honest? I think Bianca and Kim are in contact secretly, because this makes, I keep thinking of Bianca. That's why I asked her sign. Is she a fire sign? Because I keep going to this Queen of Wands, and I'm like, I feel like Bianca and Kim are in contact secretly. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, and if it hasn't happened yet, I think it's gonna happen, because I'm telling you, I feel like Bianca is trying to like get him help. I think they're staging an intervention. Oh shit, not me putting the cat out of the bag. Queen of Wands, Tower reversed, and World reversed. I will say I am filming this. This won't be up till Monday, but I am filming this Friday, August 9th. Okay, so don't come for me. That's me and Kim Petras. I don't know if this gets out or sooner or whatever, but y'all always love to come for me. I definitely see an intervention being staged for him, because the World and the Tower being reversed, the Queen of Cups, I think that they're worried that he's going to transition into something that will hurt him more. So I definitely think they're worried. I think that things like this is why they were at one point contemplating a conservatorship. It was because of stuff like this. Do I think that he needs a conservatorship? No, especially not after the Britney stuff. But seeing what I'm seeing now, I'm understanding why that was potentially on the table. I don't think that that's necessary, though. And I think this is also why he married, or whatever he did with Bianca. But the thing is that the Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Page of Cups, it just seems like he's... like, I see him still doing what he needs to do. Because the Six of Pentacles is like, I'm still doing what I need to do. I'm still showing up when I need to show up. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time. I'm still following through with my contracts. Like, it's almost like he's like, I'm still able to do what I need to do, but it's like, it's denial. I'm not saying he is or isn't addicted. You know, that's none of my business. But what I am saying is he is lost and searching for purpose. And a lot of times when you're lost and searching for purpose, things like drugs, alcohol are temptation. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, and High Priestess. Dude, I'm telling you right now, this dude is stressing me out. When I tell you he trusts the wrong people, he trusts the wrong people. Like, one thing about Kanye, as I'm in his energy, I'm like, you will always pick the wrong horse to bet on. Like that, I see him just constantly picking the worst people. He is like a really bad judge of character. Like, really bad, actually. I'm telling you right now, Kim has a mole in his group, and I think it's Bianca, or maybe someone else too. Might be two of them. because the Hierophant is like a marriage and the Two of Cups is a separation. Kim has her hand in here. She does. I get it. She's trying to help him. It's the father of her children. Seven of Pentacles verse, Train Car verse, and Five of Pentacles. If we were to hear from Kanye, I don't know. I'm a little worried that it would just be him lashing out at Kim again and the family. I know a lot of people are worried if he's going to, like, you know, if he's in trouble. I think that he's on a path where I would be concerned. Like, if things don't change and an intervention doesn't work yet for his lifestyle, then we're in trouble. Because the Five of Wands being reversed, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Wands is him isolating and getting rid of everyone and making his circle even smaller. And unfortunately, the people in his circle are not good people. And so that would be like him cutting off contact from everyone, including his family. So I'm a little worried about that because he seems rebellious and paranoid. And I think people can sort of... It's like if somebody had schizophrenia and they were paranoid a lot and bad people around them knew how to trigger their schizophrenia and their paranoia. Like, that's what it's giving. I think he has bipolar, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I can't obviously diagnose anyone. And he obviously has something. I do think that his mental state has gotten worse, though. And I think that there might be something bigger going on than just bipolar these days. There's something else going on. And maybe it's just the drugs, but I'm in his mental state, allegedly. But I'm in his mental state, and there's just something different about him. He's like slowed down, and he needs someone to tell him what to do. It's weird. But he won't admit that he needs someone to tell him what to do, which is why this is weird. I don't really know what I'm experiencing, so because I'm feeling it. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe you guys can tell in the comments what I'm experiencing. I hope he's okay. Seven of Wands, Emperor reverse, and Fool. Yeah, it's almost like the thing is that when people say that things like this are happening to him, it's a bunch of bad narrators saying this because he has only bad people around him. And so people aren't going to believe them. And it's easy for him to discredit them because there's like, oh, you're a liar. You're a known liar. It's like, yeah, but you surround yourself with liars. So it's very easy to, and I think he does it almost on purpose. So that way, if they say something about him, he's like, bitch, you been lying anyways. Like, he can't get caught. Emperor being reversed, Seven of Wands, and the Fool. Yeah, he's just like a big kid. It's like he's regressed mentally to being 13 years old. I don't understand what's going on here. What is this? He doesn't feel like the same Kanye. Like I'm in his energy, and it's like he's like a toddler, like mentally. Like, what happened here? What's going on here? Maybe somebody can explain what I'm experiencing. Like, maybe it's like a metaphor for something. He's just like slow and sluggish and kind of like open mouth, looking around, confused. And I'm like, what does that mean? And then it's all like childlike energy here. I don't even think he looks like... Six of Wands says his physical appearance is going to start to change if it hasn't already and deteriorate. Eight of Pentacles being reversed, Five of Cups. He's like sedated. That's what it is. He's like sluggish and sedated. It's like if someone was like tranquilized. I'm a little worried. Am I going to be able to upload this? The reason why I'm worried is I remember that there was accusations when Britney was going through something similar. I remember there were accusations that she was like scared that people were going to poison her food and stuff. So that's why I'm like... Moon, Page of Swords, Judgment. Everyone is around him is lying to keep up the facade. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. This is crazy. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. And please don't come for me because I'm just telling you what I see. I could be wrong. What I'm seeing is everyone pretending to go to work. Like, bro, when I tell you, it's like everyone is like playing pretend and acting. It's like, okay, we need to pretend to go to a business meeting. And they're like, it's like wheeling Kanye off to the business meeting. Be like, okay. And then everyone's pretending to be in a business meeting. And then he leaves and they have an actual meeting. And it's like a fake job. It's like he's doing a fake job and is having like a fake career and having a fake life. Everyone around him is performing and acting, but nothing is real. They're like placating him like an idiot. Like, it's weird. Everyone is like propping him up and propped up and like acting and like, and then when he's gone, they're like, all right, like what the fuck? Like, it's weird. It's almost like they'll want to tell him when things go bad. It would be like if you got fired, but they didn't want to tell you got fired. So everyone just pretended to continue to work and pretended like you still work there, even though you were fired. It's weird. And I do not know what I'm seeing. So I'm leaving it there. This is the most bizarre fucking reading I've ever done. I definitely am picking up on something I've never picked up on before. And so I'm really interested to see how this plays out so I can figure out what it meant. Because maybe I'm interpreting this wrong or saying it wrong. Let me know what you think of that in the comments down below. Okay? Join the YouTube members. There's a link down below as well. Till next time, good luck. Oh, I hope he's okay. That stressed me out.